Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with the second episode of our new playthrough of Domina with the save feature implemented. And so at the end of the last episode, I think we lost our primary fighter. So we're in a bit of a tough spot here. We're going to see if we have anybody that can take this guy on here, but I'm not confident that we do. So Augustus, let's see. I forgot to heal you, didn't I? Or maybe you just didn't fully heal yet. Either way, you might be able to take this guy on. It looks like your gear is pretty equivalent. Yeah, their armor is basically identical, but you have a far superior weapon. So he's going to hit for 32 damage. He's got 9, 11, and 39 defense. So defense-wise, we're pretty even, but we have a lot more attack. Level-wise, we're roughly even as well. So I think we can win this, although this is a little bit less than ideal. I'm going to go ahead and accept these terms, and I should probably control him myself, shouldn't I? So let's get into our next fight here. And we got to be careful, because he's going to be more agile than we are, so he'll be a little bit more dodgy. Oh, wow, I thought I blocked that. Oh, boy. Come on. Ah, he blocked it. Gotcha, okay. So yeah, counterattacking actually works fairly well now because the fights are a little bit more spaced out. Things happen a little bit more slowly. So let's get you healing because we're solely reliant on you at this point. And then we've got a couple more fighters that have joined us. Let's take a look at them. 149, we'll keep him around. What about you? 174, you've got potential, man. You are going to get bumped to the front of the line there. Tullus. 166, you're not bad either. 45, you're kind of sucky, aren't you? Very evasive, though. I'll keep him around because that's the only type of fighter that would be able to survive at that low a max HP is somebody who's super dodgy, and that's what he is. So he might be like the perfect storm of low health to keep around. Again, the same with this guy. I'll keep them because, again, I have plenty of room right now. Oh, that was the guy we just looked at. Let's see. You're very aggressive. We could potentially turn him into a Thrakes, but there are better classes for him. And you're pretty evasive as well. Yeah, I guess these guys can all stick around. But none of them really stand out as like a great potential Thrakes. Also, let's upgrade at least one of these a little bit. Maybe a better helmet for you as well. I'll get you up to that one at least. Actually, 12 for the next one? Sure. And Architect, what are you currently doing? You should be gathering stones. Agent, go spy on the Legate for me. What did you just finish? I don't recall what we were doing. I think it was disarming weapon. But we could do mindfulness. Extra Jupiter's blessing. We don't really have any good ones to give out. So it might not be worth doing right away. We could get the evasive roll. That would be pretty helpful. Deep breathing. Passive HP recovery is nothing to shy away from. So let's grab that. And let's get some food, wine, and water while we're sitting here. And that's about all we can do currently. Oh, wow. No obstacles. If there were some chain lions running around, I would take this. Or, excuse me, some roaming lions, I would take this. I would throw like one fighter in there and just run like hell as the lions ate these guys. But as it stands, they're all better than my best guy. And I certainly don't have 6 fighters ready to take this on, so I'm going to reject it. He won't like that, but what can you do? We needed the money too, that's unfortunate. But as soon as he's done spying, we will have a secret to sell. Interesting, so hot coals cost money. Good, okay, let's sell that to the magistrate. And it's going to be a while before you can do anything. You're still pretty stealthy though, so grab me a better weapon for him. Or whoever gets it, I guess. An architect. Start doing some hot coals for our main guy here. Meanwhile, over here, I think I will... Let's go net defense. That can be pretty devastating if you get caught in a net. Interesting. I will give you rebuff tolerance, since you don't have anything, and you can have armor steward, I guess. Alright, so this looks winnable, I think. Yeah, so 11, 12, 10. I think we're roughly on the same playing field as far as levels are concerned. His defense is really good, though. Armor-wise, ours looks a little bit better, but his defense is, again, higher than ours just because his defensive level is higher. We hit harder, but not significantly harder, because he does have a Gladius, and then his HP is a lot higher. So this is going to be a tough fight, but I don't think we can turn away from this one. We need the money. So I'm going to accept, even though I would normally like a little bit more favorable odds. Oh, he's chained down. Interesting. I hit him pretty good, but he hit me too. Damn, he's clipping me. Ah, crap. Well, that didn't really go very well. The thing about the chain is it doesn't really help you if you're playing as a Thrakes. If you're playing as like a Ready Arius, having a chained opponent can be really, really useful, but otherwise not so much. So let's get you into some gear, because we need you pretty desperately at this point. And you've actually got potential. Oh, that's like all my money. At that high, oh, is that the wrong guy? No, I clicked the wrong guy. Yeah, at that high max HP, he could become a very good Thrakes, and he's got just the right temperament for it too. So he's definitely got potential. The thing is, it's a bit late in the game for that. Now we're playing catch up pretty considerably. This is our best fighter right here. We could actually... I don't have any money, otherwise I'd take a look at the... I would take a look at the underground fights, or the pit fights. Let's see. Huh. I'm not going to have them help build a road. They're both going to be grumpy with me for that, but we're still in the positive, so we should be alright. Interesting that your levels are even with his. I feel like he's been with us longer. Actually, you are the better fighter, at least in terms of skill, and you have a better weapon. If only I had some money. Well, you know what? I can afford that. So he might be our primary guy right now. His level's higher, and his HP, I think, is higher. And he's got the best weapon a Thrakes can possibly have. Alright, good. Let's sell that to the legate to get some money. As little as it is, we'll take it. You're still faceless. I could have you go steal something. Go grab some armor for me. We need armor badly. And then Doctori... I can't really afford any training right now. So we'll wait a little bit. But I'm kind of tempted to maybe just sort of rush the Ready Arius training, because we only need 1, 2, 3, 4 more to get Ready Ariuses, and those guys are really, really good. Both of your max HPs went up. That's a good start. I might actually move you down the line a bit, because he's got a lot more potential than you do. So you just got a helmet out of that. I guess that works. What else can you do for me? You should probably lay low, I think. And you know what? You can start gathering, or dig a hot coal pit for Lucius, or whoever my second fighter is, because that'll train their agility a little bit more quickly. We got another fight in one day. Hopefully it's something that Eumenius or Lucius can handle. Potentially. Let's see. 886, 1099. 51 or 47. I think Lucius can handle this. He's going to hit for 36, but his armor is terrible. Actually, it's not that worse than ours. We're going to hit harder. We just need to make sure we get in there quick and deal as much damage as we can. He's got low health, too. I think we can win this. We need to be very aggressive, though. We need to block his initial strike and then just spam out attacks and hope that our HP lasts longer than his. Oh, he's going to be dodgy. Crap, he got me good there. Quit rolling. Gotcha, okay. He actually fought pretty well as Ready Ariuses go, but he was just a worse character, and so he didn't have a whole lot of chances there. I'm kind of hurting for money, so I'm going to give you just the absolute basics. And cut you loose. And then who was the other guy? I think it was you. You're pretty aggressive. I'll hang on to you. Tullus has been with us for a while. And you've been with us for a while. So let's see. You need to get healed. And since you are now my primary fighter, any upgrades I can afford, you are going to get. So let's get you into some leather, I guess. Get you some pauldrons. Let's upgrade these as well, since as greaves go, the upgrades are pretty cheap and they tend to be a pretty significant defensive upgrade for the most part. A better shield wouldn't go amiss either. What can we do in terms of armor, though? That's only a +1. Maybe a better helmet? We'll get you to that and then probably leave it there. Or for only 6 more, yeah, I'll do that. I like the look of that helmet better, too. And then actually, you know what? I wanted him to get a better shield. So that is basically all I can afford. Actually, screw it. We'll get him to the Secutor's shield. And that's going to leave me basically broke. Let's have you... You know what? You can start gathering stones for these guys at least. At least they'll train their strength quicker. And then I'm going to go with Interpretive Dance. That'll boost our agility across the board. We can barely afford it, but it's going to get us a little bit closer to Ready Arius training. Every little bit helps. Let's have you spy on the Legate. I will buy more water. I guess I'll buy more food. And that leaves me absolutely broke. Shield Breaker, that's tempting. Unfortunately, yeah, you know what? Recover that card. Shield Steward is not particularly useful. I mean, it's not the worst, but I've never had a shield destroyed. I've just had them knocked away, and you always go grab them. So it's not that big a deal. Stones are collected. Just keep doing it. Good, let's sell that and get a little bit of cash. And then if you could go steal some armor for me, I'll bump you guys down the line. I'm trying to make sure I keep these guys in increasing, like, what's the word? Potential, I guess. Whoever has the highest base HP is who I want to keep in front. A caged lion. Huh. Interesting. I can train the lion to be a gladiator. Like, will it fight for me? I don't know what to do here. Maybe I should sell it. I could use the coin. 69 coins. Okay, well, that helps. That's an upgrade for you, potentially. Yeah, we'll get you into some Centurion's mail. And it's tempting to go in on some leg armor for him as well. It's interesting to note that the first upgrade for the leg armor is actually a downgrade. Let's get you to that. At least that's +6. Okay, interpretive dance is done. Endurance training gives us higher stamina. Sure, why not? So you got a fancy leather skirt. So that actually ended up being worth it because I boosted him up to the leather skirt and then we got a free upgrade to the fancy leather skirt, which actually puts us up to +9. So that actually worked out fairly well. You should probably lay low for a little bit. And food, I'll buy it. I was looking at potential. 168's not bad. 154. 154. So I think you are the second highest. Yeah, you're actually not very good. So let's get you there. You go there, and you go here. And now we just wait for another battle. Because we don't have any money to pit fight. You're healed. That's good. Because I'm notorious for forgetting. And I'm actually going to swap you guys just so it's easier for me to keep track. I always like to have my best fighter first. That way I'm not accidentally giving priority to the wrong people. This guy's not very good. I mean, as a fighter, his skills are decent, but his gear is garbage. So we could throw this one to Lucius, but I think giving it to Eumenius might be a better idea. He hasn't fought anybody yet, but he should be able to outclass this guy, even with his minimal gear. Yeah, we hit almost twice as hard. It looks like his armor is better, but our defense is better, and our health is a lot better. So yeah, I think Eumenius can win this. It would be nice to get an easy victory for Lucius, but we can't have just one fighter. Like, we can't put all our eggs into one basket. That's just not a good idea. Ooh, he clipped me pretty good there. Like, maybe in 2 baskets, but one basket, that's just really risky. Okay, cool. Let's see. Various, 163. Not terrible. You, could be worse, I guess. So let's see. Anybody under 150, I think I'm just going to cut loose. But you're really evasive. And I kind of like that. I don't know. It's killing me to get rid of that guy. I just don't know. Where'd the other 140 whatever guy go? Like, somebody was about even with him. I don't know. We'll decide when we have too many fighters. Right now, we're okay. Keep gathering stones. Go spy on the magistrate for me. And then you're going to get any and all upgrades that I can afford. Let's get you into 10 pauldrons at least. I think a better shield is in order as well. And that's sort of tempting. I think he's okay like this, really. Let's give you... Well, I should heal you first. And then let's give you a couple of upgrades just so you are a decent number 2 guy if we ever have to turn to you. I think that is... Oh, wow. He has no greaves. Get him to at least the light greaves. Actually, screw it. Go heavy. Okay. So that's better. We have very little money, so I can't really buy anything else. Endurance is done. We've got a secret to sell to the legate, so that gives us a little bit of cash back. And I could go in on... No, I can't go in on wind sprints. Let's go evasive roll then. A slave has inadvertently brought you water when you asked for wine. Yeah, I like that one. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Hopefully it boosted their morale. Alright, 8 more days. Wow. I wish we had more to do. I wish we could go in on some pit fights, but actually 1 gold. Sure, we'll check it out. 2 victories with wooden gladius, huh? You know what, Eumenius? Get in there. You're all healed up. We may as well let you get some experience under your belt. His gear's not particularly great either, so I think we can handle this. As long as we fight smart. Ooh. Damn. I clipped him good, but he keeps getting me on like the backswing. Alright, he's gonna surrender. But that was closer than it should have been, I feel like. 2 more slaves. We're gonna have to cut some people loose. So let's see. Magnus. I mean, you're not terrible. And then you at 169. You're actually not bad either. I need to make you heal. And I need to get rid of somebody. Fannius, your name's kind of ridiculous, so I'm tempted to get rid of you. But you're actually not terrible. Octavian, 149 and 90. Calpurnius, you got 160, which isn't bad. 152. I'll get rid of you. So let's see. I'll make you a Thrakes, give you super basic gear, and off you go. Okay. And we'll probably just stay at this number for the time being. You're pleased, or at least content. You're content and hopefully ready for the next fight. We have enough money for wind sprints, so let's go ahead and do that. And I think we'll call it... Well, actually, you know what? Go ahead and spy on the legate. And you keep gathering stones. I want at least this whole second tier to have stones. And then we'll try to get them... I don't know, maybe a palace as well. Let's see, who needs a card? Sure, I'll give you rebuff tolerance. And you can have Shield Steward. Speaking of which, let's make you a Thrakes. Shouldn't have done that, actually. But too late now, so I'll give you at least basic gear. Get you training. And we have Terentianius, or something like that. I think we can handle this guy. This is going to go to Lucius, obviously, because it's a pretty good fight. We're basically dead even on gear, except our weapon is better. Interesting. He has a Gladius for... Why is his damage even with mine if I have a better weapon and a better attack level? I don't know. I find that interesting. It seems like this is closer than it should be. Like, attack level 14, we have a basic Kama, which is the best sword that you can get, best one-handed sword. He has a regular Gladius, and his attack level is 3, but his damage is only 1 lower. I don't know. I feel like I'm going to lose my best fighter here, but, like, what choice do I have? I need the money. I'm going to accept it. Maybe I should have let the AI do this one. I don't know, the AI can lose fights that it should otherwise win. Oh no. I had the advantage. Shit. I had the advantage on him, and then he got me with those 2 unchecked swings. And now we're out our best fighter again. Oh man. Well, we got a secret. Let's sell that to the magistrate. Everybody gets moved up a position. And luckily we kept him training, because we could have been even worse off had we not. And I think we're going to end the episode here, so I'm going to jump into a screen that will allow me to sort of pause. And hopefully we can recover from that, because we seem to just keep losing our best guy to fights that, I don't know, are like fairly even, or they look like they should be in our favor, but they end up not being in our favor. So maybe when they're close like that, I'll let the AI resolve them, because I don't think I'm like particularly great at the combat in this game. But we'll see. We're pretty close to getting a new class unlocked, and I think getting some different fighters to supplement our group here will really, really help. We've also got a lot of guys with good potential that just aren't suited to the class that we have. So once we get those guys into a class that they are suited to, I think our gladiators will start to shine a little bit more. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Domina with you, and I look forward to seeing you back here for the next episode.